Okay, so now, first thing we got to do is start a fire, huh?
Start a fire.
We got
fire.
We got all these good sticks. Well, hang on a minute. Let's get all this. There's a whole bunch of kindling that washed up here from when it rained last, and now it's dry. So we can use that. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's kind of tuck that down out of the way for a minute. See if we can find some more stuff here. Some of it's still a little wet, but some of it's dry. There we go. There's some dry stuff. Now, we got this birch bark right here.
Birch bark?
Yeah, and we can shred that up for a bird's nest and make it like a nest for birdies out of that, huh?
Yeah.
So let's get that shredded up real good. Let's get us a piece and lay it down right here. Shred some of this up real good. On top of it. It's all about the surface area. Silly.
Silly.
You're silly, Pot.
You're silly.
You're silly.
It looks like I need a drink.
It looks like you need a drink. Well, it doesn't look like it to me. What are you talking about?
I can't get this open.
What, honey?
I can't get my
Oh,
pop open.
you can't get your pop open? There you go. How's that? All right, now we'll get the rest of this ripped up. We could just do this with a lighter, probably. But Pappy likes to do things the hard way. So we're going to make ourselves a little tinder bundle here and a little birch bark bird nest in it. And do that instead. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get us a piece of char cloth out here. You all right?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Me too. That's what we're getting ready to do, is cook some food, isn't it? Did you bring a hot dog?
Yeah, I do.
You did bring a hot dog? Okay. Well, Pappy brought some different stuff, but hot dogs are good too.
Here, here's some string.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm still hungry.
Okay, hang on a minute. How about we get a fire started and then we can eat?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll make some marshmallows too.
Well, yeah, we could do that.
But we don't have any.
Well, we don't have any marshmallows, but we got some other stuff we can use. Okay.
A big spider.
There wasn't no big spider.
Right there.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Want to help Pappy blow it?
It's on fire.
It's on fire. That's what we needed, right? Now we got fire. Now we can put some kindling up there on top of it. Yeah, that's oil burning. That birch bark has oil in it. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Get our fire kit put away while that's burning. And get some more kindling put on there. We'll be in good shape, won't we? Yeah, man. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is we've got just a shelf out of a refrigerator in our fire pit there as a cooking grate. We've got a small cast iron lodge pot in there. We're going to heat up some water, and we're going to make a nice little rice dish that we'll talk about as we go. Doesn't take very many ingredients. Comes out real good for eating on the trail. I'll show you that as we go.
Whoa, what's the secret?
Okay, so we've got our pot on the boil here. We've got our pot hook. We can move it around. Make sure it's hot. I've got that pot about half full, and it's about a 2-quart pot. I've got the lid right here. Now it's time to get some ingredients out. It doesn't take a lot.
The ingredients.
Yeah, ingredients. It doesn't take a lot to cook this, okay? We've got just a couple things we're going to use. We've got a couple different peppers right out of my garden. We've got a banana pepper and we've got a jalapeno pepper here.
Can I help you do it, please?
Yes, you can. Just a minute. We've got a bag of Oberto peppered beef jerky. And we have 1 bag of red beans and rice. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this off the fire just a little bit so we're not losing water after it boils. It's really not doing us a whole lot of good beyond that. So let's just kind of set it off to the side here for just a minute, a little bit.
That's make me hungry, Pappy.
I know.
I'm really tired.
So we've got our ingredients out, and what we're going to do here first is we're going to go ahead and put our rice and beans in the water and start cooking and softening a little bit. Just like that with all the seasonings.
All the seasonings?
Then we're going to go ahead and cut our pepper up.
Okay.
Slice it right down the middle. Wait a minute, don't touch that pepper. Let me have that.
Oh,
Honey, it's bad for your hands. It's really, really hot. If you touch your face with it, it'll burn your face. You got to be careful. I'm just going to strip the seeds out of these 2 peppers to process them for eating. Just like this. And then I'm just going to cut them up to put them inside our food here.
I'm tired, Pappy.
Uh-huh.
I want to take a nap.
You want to take a nap? Where are you going to take a nap at?
In the TV.
In the teepee? Okay.
I'm going in there.
Well, go on.
Come on.
Well, I got to get this food cooked.
I heard the rooster.
I did hear the rooster. He's way up there by the other house.
But all animals are sad about me.
They're sad about you leaving?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Because they love me.
They do love you, don't they?
I'll take a nap in the tea.
So we'll cut both our chili pepper up and our banana pepper. We'll get those added in. Once we get that done, we're going to take our beef jerky that we've got here. We're going to cut some of the pieces up on that. And we're going to put that in as well. Okay, now stir this ingredients up real good. Get that shoved over the fire, over the coals there, and get the lid on it. Let her cook. Okay, let's check what we got going on here. It's only been about 10 minutes. We're going to have to cook this for at least 20, but I like to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pot while I'm cooking it. Water's starting to evaporate now.
Yeah.
That's good. That means we're going to pull it off the heat here pretty quick because we don't want all the water to evaporate while it's boiling like this, or we're going to end up with a mess in our iron pot. So I'm just scraping it to make sure it's not sticking anywhere. Then I'm going to pull it off to the side and just let it cook in there off of that direct fire. Really starting to look good now. Okay guys, last ingredient, Cholula. This is Cholula lime. Take a look at this here. See how she's doing? Oh yeah, almost done. Looks really, really good in there. Not sticking anywhere, so we're good to go there. Water's almost evaporated. We're getting nice and steam cooked in there in that water. Got a lot of good meat in there. It's fluffed up now. The rice is starting to fluff up and get fat. Now let's get some Cholula in here mixed in. And again, you know, this is not for the faint of heart. This is a hot dish. But it'll definitely clean out your sinuses. Really, really good rib sticking food for you. For at least 2 or 3 people on a trail. There's enough food here for more than one person for sure. Enough here for me and Iris's dad, all easy enough. I plan on carrying this up to the house and eating it when it's done with some bread. But on the trail, you could eat it all by itself, easy enough. Okay, mix it up a little bit here and get some out. Let it cool down and see what she tastes like. Okay guys, she's all done here. Let's see what we got. You never know till you taste the food. Wow. That is amazing. That's really, really good. Nice hot bite to it after the fact. Got that Spanish flavoring in it. Mixed in some hot sauce, like I said, some jalapenos and some banana peppers, and with that beans and rice, a little bit of hot pepper beef jerky, hits the spot just right. Definitely. Iris' dad's gonna love this. Hot dogs for Layla Bug tonight. Man, well, that's really, really good. Alright guys, I'm Dave Canterbury at the Pathfinder School out here with my granddaughter Layla Bug, and cooking up a little hot campfire dish here. We'll show you what we're doing as we go. I appreciate you joining me for this video. I appreciate everything you do for me and for my family. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your views, and I thank you very much. I'll be back with another video as soon as I can.